Hello, my name is Shrihan. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to draw a happy robot. What we need for this lesson is a pencil, eraser, a plain paper, and the colored pencils. Let's start. Okay, so first we're going to draw a square for the head. But we're actually going to draw a line there. It's a full square, but at the straight line you go diagonal and you use another straight, and then you go back and do another diagonal for the top of his mouth. But then you just go a straight line and you just do half of the other square, but next you just continue with the other square down. Next we're going to draw the two circles for the eyes. You draw two inside circles, then you're going to just color in them. Okay, so now you draw a tiny triangle without a point. But now you just draw a circle. It's okay if you don't connect the circle. That happened for me, but it's fine. Now you just draw a tiny circle for there, a tiny rectangle. Now you draw one. Give me up. You draw that was for the neck. You draw a big square for the body. And you draw another square inside. It gets close to the edge, but there's so much space at the bottom, close to the edge and close at the top. That is for like where the radio is going to be. You draw a line right there, because you know robots have this triangle mounting kind of stuff, but you don't connect. You just do another straight line, but then you just go do a mountain all the way across. So now what I'm gonna do next is you draw a circle there for the shoulder, and you draw another rectangle for the arm, and you draw one inside it. Now you draw a curve on both sides, and then you draw one there, and you draw a robots don't have fingers, they have like this curved thing. And so like what the color is going to be gray because they're made out of metal and they're not made out of skin. And now we're going to draw the same thing on the other side. And then this will be kind of hard. And you draw two half circles, and you draw two inside diagonal lines, and you just connect with a straight line. Now you draw, because that both were for the arms, and this is going to be the legs of our robot. But you're not going to draw the other part connecting unless we can draw the part where the foot is, and you draw it like that. Same thing on the other foot. There's ovals on top of each other. I'm going to draw like that because I want my robot to be like he's running. And I draw the bend, and I do straight line. That is where the toe, and this is the knee. You just connect with a big circle there, and you draw the tiny circle right there. So now this is how my robot's gonna look. So now you just okay, so now we're going to write your name so the people can know who drew it. So I'm gonna draw my name. Here. Okay, now let's start coloring. So now he's gonna be running. I'm gonna take my pencil away and take my light gray. If you took a dark gray, it's okay. Just color like. So now I'm just gonna outline everything. And then what about this something? When you press hard, you can see this. It gets dark, but when you press light, it's light color. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm gonna outline everything. And then that circle, not the mouth, because we're gonna color on top of the mouth. But we're outlining so we don't get out of our lines. And don't outline the radio because we're gonna do blue for that color. My robot's name is Shrihan. My name is a robot's name. So this gray will be for the metal, because you know robots are made out of metal, right? Okay, then next you trace the hands too, because they're gonna be metal. Okay. So you keep doing that. When everything's over, you're outlining gray. Then you can start coloring. Why I went outside there so it doesn't just look like it's flat on a paper. I'm just gonna color that in. Just a hand, that's all. Okay. I'm just gonna outline my flat ovals or circles. And you even my toe of the robot. Don't color anything else, just the hand. I'm gonna cut in two of these circles. Of the foot he's running on. I'm just gonna outline the other ones. That is the neatest circle of my robot. Now you release a line there, so it's gonna look like it's connected to that part, or else then will you think it's actually from a different piece. It's not like connected. And I'm just gonna color in these parts. Now we can just color in the whole thing. Okay, so right now I'm coloring the foot. So you can just color like your own shade of gray. If you're using light gray, then it can really look like real metal. If you're using a dark, then you have to use light. So it has to be not too light, not too dark. This is perfect. Color on metal. Okay. I'm gonna leave some white spots there as the sun is shining. It's a good day to play running. Like today. Oh, even the head. Why are we doing a lot of the parts right now? So it can be easier. Coloring more fun than drawing. Right, guys? If your hands got hurted, then you can pause the video and take a break. And he's not a tan or a brown because he's not even a human. Okay, so I'm done with my gray. And I'm gonna take my light blue, like this one. I have dark, so I'll just color light with that, and I'm just gonna color in the radio. So if you can see that mountain shape we added earlier, then you can put your black in there, and you can take a black hot pencil and you can trace or marker or anything it's available. And even I always remember you can use anything that's available to you right now. I always forgot a spot. It was actually the neck of the robot. If you already did that, you don't have to do that part. Okay, you take your black. It's okay if it doesn't need it. It's not sharpened. The mine's not sharpened, and you just trace that name you put. Your name, it can be the robot's name. If you want, you can do this. Remember how I did the monster one? So you can do the robot like that, as you just fold, and it can be the baby robot, then a big robot. Okay, so I'm done doing everything. So I'm done doing my coloring, and I'm done tracing my name. So here is how my robot looks right now. If you can't follow along, you can pause the video and follow along with me. Thank you for watching my videos.